What's up guys, Tech Flash here, and today we are going to unbox the Xiaomi Mi 9T, which is also known as Redmi K20 in China. Basically in China, Xiaomi has divided itself into two brands. That is the only reason why we are getting so many Mi 9 versions across the globe, because Mi 9 is actually divided into two series in China. That is the simple reason why we are getting this Mi 9T, because internationally it's called Mi 9T, but in China it's called the Xiaomi K20. And this is a very interesting device because you can see that this comes with the pop-up camera, which is a first for Xiaomi. The branding on this phone is quite subtle, and you can see on the back the specifications are mentioned. This is a carbon black color, which is quite decent looking, and it comes with 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. Now I want to include here that this device is costing around 250 euros, and in that price tag this device is offering quite some beefy specifications. Now opening up the box, the first thing you are going to see is this booklet. So you are not greeted with your device, you are going to get a booklet. You have to open this up, you have to see the sim ejector tool, and there is some paperwork which I don't believe that anyone is going to read. However, there is a case which everyone needs these days, and the case is of this premium quality. It's quite soft to touch and looks quite premium, so I'm just going to put that aside. The next thing in the box is actually your device, and you can see that some main features are highlighted on the top of this device. So it comes with a 48 megapixel camera, 6.3 inches AMOLED display, 4000 mAh battery, and it also comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 730 chipset. So all in all, the specifications are quite good. And also I want to include that this device comes with an AMOLED display, which means that the fingerprint scanner is actually located inside the display. Now before talking more about this device, I think we should look towards the accessories. You are getting a Type-C cable which supports fast charging, and this phone is also supporting fast charging. The power brick which you get with this device is actually Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 power brick. However, the phone supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0, which means that you can separately buy a power brick if you want to, but out of the box you are not getting the best charger that your phone supports. So it is kind of Apple-ish, but at least you are getting a fast charger out of the box, which is an 18-watt charger. Now this phone comes with MIUI 10, which is the operating system Xiaomi chooses to install on their current flagships and on the other smartphones as well. MIUI 10 is based on Android Pie. So I'm just going to set up this device, and after setting this up I'm going to come back and talk more about it. So while setting this device up, the only option for biometric you get is this in-display fingerprint scanner. So the Face ID is not available on this device, and the fingerprint scanner is looking quite fast. However, the size of the in-display fingerprint scanner is smaller than what you see with Huawei or other Oppo devices. I also want to mention here that in Xiaomi devices, in some regions Face ID is available, and on the same device in some other regions Face ID is not available, which I find seriously weird, because changing the region on your device brings some features back to you, which is quite interesting because I haven't seen this with any other brand. Now I'm going to peel off this cover so you can see the clear look of this phone, and you can see that this comes in a black color. However, there are two other colors, blue and red, which have this beautiful flame patterns and are more desirable than this one, because this comes in a carbon fiber look. So inside the glass you can see the patterns of a carbon fiber look, but this is not the real carbon fiber. Also on the top of this device you can see the pop-up camera and the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is available in the Redmi devices and not in the Xiaomi devices. And you can see that the charging port is a Type-C connector. I'm also going to check out the SIM situation here, because I want to see how many SIM cards you can insert in this device, and the SIM situation is simple. You can insert two SIM cards with this device. However, the memory card option is not available. So before buying this device you have to look what storage configuration you are going to get, and the in-display fingerprint scanner is surprisingly good on this device. And you can see that the location on the in-display fingerprint scanner is located on the downside of this device, and it is not that fast. First time it was unlocking quite fast, but now I think it's just an average fingerprint scanner when it comes to in-display ones. And the display on this device is quite good. It's a full HD plus resolution display. So the camera situation on this device is also quite unique. You get a wide angle camera on the back, and there is this main sensor which is a 48 megapixel camera, and then you get this 2x option, which is actually not an optical option, as the third camera on the back is only a portrait camera, which means that it is a depth sensor, so you can get some portrait shots. There's also a 48 megapixel mode available, which I don't think so you are going to use, as in case of Redmi Note 7, when we tried it, it was not performing that well. Also, for the front camera, you get this pop-up camera, which is a 20 megapixel sensor, so you are going to get some crisp selfies, and you can see that there is an LED light present in the pop-up, so this is going to be used as a notification LED when you are going to hold your device upright, because this LED is also visible from the top end of the device, and also it is a quite a good looking notification for your pop-up camera, so it is a win-win situation. Now, before ending this video, I want to show you the bezels of this device because they are quite thin. You can see that there is a small chin present on the bottom side of this device. However, the whole frame of the device is quite good looking, and the bezels are kept quite minimal, so this gives the whole device a very premium look. Also, you are getting the MIUI 10, which is the latest version of Android Pie when it comes to Xiaomi devices. So I'm really liking this device, and I like the whole look of this device also. I want to know what are your thoughts about this device, and do you prefer Xiaomi phones over other devices, as these are quite a bit cheaper when compared with the competition. And do subscribe to my channel so I can post more videos like this, and keep supporting the channel. Like this video. I will see you in the next one.